If you like exploring new worlds and solving puzzles, adventure games on Android have a lot to offer. These games combine stunning visuals with immersive narratives, allowing you to get lost in different environments. Perfect for when you want to escape reality for a bit and dive into a world full of discoveries and excitement, the games I'm going to show you now are sure to impress. Life is Strange brings the perfect mix of narrative-driven adventure and emotional depth, creating an experience that really sticks with you. It's a story about friendship, choices, and the ability to rewind time, which adds a unique twist to how you approach every decision. You play as Max, a photography student who discovers she can manipulate time, and this power lets you explore multiple outcomes to each scenario. The emotional weight behind your choices is intense, and the game's art style combined with a haunting soundtrack sets an incredible mood. It's not just a game, it's an experience. Oceanhorn takes you on a charming Zelda-like adventure full of exploration, puzzles, and combat. You play as a young hero searching for your lost father while facing off against an ancient sea monster. The world is beautifully crafted, with vibrant islands to explore, each filled with secrets and challenges. The gameplay strikes a great balance between solving puzzles and battling enemies, making sure there's always something exciting happening. The music, composed by industry legends, adds another layer of magic to the game. For fans of classic adventure titles, Oceanhorn feels like a nostalgic journey with a modern twist. The Walking Dead series on Android is a masterclass in storytelling, blending emotional narratives with heart-pounding survival choices. You play as various characters trying to survive in a world overrun by zombies, but it's the human relationships that steal the show. Every decision you make impacts the story and the characters around you, with some tough moral choices that will haunt you long after you've made them. The game's episodic format makes it easy to digest, but you'll find yourself binging each episode just to see how your decisions play out. It's a gripping experience full of tension and drama. Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons is a heartwarming and emotional adventure that focuses on the bond between two siblings. You control both brothers at once, using intuitive touch controls to solve puzzles and navigate a breathtaking fantasy world. The gameplay mechanics are clever, requiring you to use each brother's unique abilities in tandem, and the story, though simple, carries a powerful emotional punch. The game's visuals are stunning, and the world feels alive, filled with awe-inspiring landscapes and hidden secrets. It's an adventure that resonates on a deeper level, blending narrative and gameplay seamlessly. Another Eden is a beautifully crafted RPG that feels like a love letter to the classic JRPGs on the past. With its time-traveling narrative, you find yourself bouncing between different eras, uncovering mysteries, and battling enemies along the way. The game's story is rich and engaging, filled with memorable characters and plot twists that keep you hooked. The turn-based combat is straightforward yet satisfying, and the lush, hand-drawn visuals create an immersive atmosphere. It's perfect for anyone who loves a deep, story-driven game that you can take with you on the go. Plus, it's free to play, which is a nice bonus. Oxenfree is one of those games that really pulls you in with its eerie atmosphere and mysterious story. It's a supernatural thriller about a group of friends who accidentally open a ghostly rift while hanging out on an island. The dialogue system is dynamic and fluid, making conversations feel natural as you uncover the dark secrets lurking beneath the surface. The hand-painted art style adds to the game's unique vibe, and the soundtrack is hauntingly beautiful. The best part is how your choices shape the story, giving you multiple endings and plenty of reasons to replay the unforgettable adventure. Crashlands is the kind of adventure game that gives you total freedom to explore, craft, and survive in a wild alien world. You play as a space trucker stranded on an unknown planet, and it's up to you to gather resources, build your base, and fight off all sorts of weird creatures. The crafting system is incredibly deep, letting you create all kinds of weapons and tools to help you survive. There's also a quirky, humorous tone to the game that keeps things light and fun, even when you're battling tough bosses. It's like Minecraft with a space twist, and it's super addictive. Swordigo is an old-school platformer that combines exploration, combat, and puzzle solving in a seamless way. You're thrown into a vibrant, magical world filled with dungeons to explore, enemies to defeat, and treasures to find. The game controls are tight, making jumping and slashing through enemies a breeze, and the RPG elements like leveling up and upgrading weapons add a nice layer of depth. The art style is simple yet charming, and the variety of environments keeps things fresh. It's a great game for anyone who loves classic adventure platformers, with just enough challenge to keep you hooked from start to finish. Vampire's Fall Origins brings the gritty world of vampire RPGs to your fingertips, combining old-school turn-based combat with an expansive open world. You play as a freshly turned vampire, navigating a dark fantasy world filled with quests, lore, and dangerous creatures. The combat is strategic, requiring you to manage your resources and plan your attacks carefully. It also offers a ton of customization, letting you build your vampire with different abilities and gear. The game's dark, moody atmosphere really draws you in, making it a perfect choice for fans of classic RPGs with a gothic twist. Never Alone Key Edition is a beautiful, emotional journey that weaves together the traditions and folklore of Alaska's native Inupiat people. You play as a young girl and her fox companion, solving puzzles and navigating a harsh, icy landscape. What's really special about this game is how it incorporates real cultural stories and lessons, turning it into more than just a game. It's an interactive learning experience. The art style is stunning, capturing the vast, snowy wilderness in a way that feels both magical and grounded. If you're looking for a unique and heartwarming adventure, Never Alone is an unforgettable ride. Fighting Paradise is a heartwarming, narrative-driven adventure that continues the emotional journey of its predecessor, To the Moon. You follow two doctors who traverse the memories of a dying man to grant his last wish. The game beautifully weaves together themes of regret, memory, and personal growth in a way that hits you right in the feels. The pixel art style might seem simple, but it perfectly complements the rich storytelling. The puzzles are minimal, letting the story take center stage, which is the real heart of the game. It's an emotional roller coaster, leaving you reflecting on life by the end. Sky, Children of the Light is a breathtakingly beautiful game that invites you into a peaceful, open-world adventure filled with exploration, puzzle-solving, and cooperative play. The game's visual design is stunning, with a dreamy art style and a mesmerizing world that you glide through as a child of light. You can explore vast floating kingdoms, unlock new abilities, and meet other players along the way. The cooperative element is really special. You can team up with others to solve puzzles or just share the experience of exploring the world together. It's a soothing, almost meditative game that stands out on Android. Forgotton Anne feels like you're playing through a beautifully animated movie. The game takes place in a magical world where forgotten objects like lost socks and broken toys come to life. You play as Anne, a young enforcer trying to keep order in this strange world while uncovering the secrets of her own past. The art style is gorgeous, with hand-drawn animations that give the game a Studio Ghibli vibe. The story is full of twists, and the platforming mechanics are simple yet engaging. It's an adventure that's just as much about the story and atmosphere as it is about gameplay. Cat Quest is a delightful, light-hearted RPG that drops you into a vibrant world filled with cats, quests, and adventure. You play as a fearless feline hero on a journey to save your sister, battling enemies and uncovering hidden treasures along the way. The game's open-world design is packed with side quests, dungeons, and secrets, making exploration a blast. The combat is simple but fun, with a mix of sword fighting and magic casting that keeps battles lively. Plus, the game's adorable art style and humorous dialogue make it hard to put down. It's a perfect mix of charm and action. Green Mountain Adventure is a refreshing change of pace, offering a relaxing yet thrilling open-world skiing and snowboarding experience. The game's massive, beautifully designed mountains are yours to explore at your own pace, whether you're racing down slopes or simply soaking in the peaceful atmosphere. There's a wide variety of challenges and secrets hidden in each area, so there's always something new to discover. The controls are intuitive and the physics feel just right, making it easy to pull off smooth tricks and stunts. It's a game you can lose yourself in, especially if you love the freedom of open-world exploration. Republique is a stealth adventure game that grips you right from the start with its dystopian atmosphere and intense gameplay. You play as Hope, a young woman trapped in a totalitarian regime, and your job is to guide her through a series of increasingly dangerous environments. The game's unique mechanic lets you hack into security cameras, unlocking doors, disabling systems, and guiding Hope from the shadows. The narrative is rich with political intrigue, and the game's episodic structure keeps you on edge as the story unfolds. If you're into stealth games with a strong story, Republique is an excellent choice. Riptide GP Renegade is an exhilarating motor racing game that takes you through futuristic cities, dangerous canals, and giant waves. You're not just racing for first place, you're pulling off insane stunts, dodging obstacles, and outrunning cops in high-speed jet ski races. The game's vibrant environments and fast-paced action keep you hooked, while the trick system adds an extra layer of excitement. The more stunts you perform, the more boost you gain, giving you the edge to take the lead. With a career mode, multiplayer options, and a variety of tracks, it's a high-energy adventure that's pure fun. Final Fantasy V Pocket Edition is a condensed version of the epic console game reimagined for mobile devices. You follow the journey of Prince Noctis and his friends as they embark on an adventure filled with battles, friendship, and political intrigue. The art style is charmingly cartoonish but still captures the essence of the original game's world. The combat is simplified but mobile, but retains the fast-paced action that fans of the series love. The game does an impressive job of telling a grand story while it's still being accessible on a smaller screen. It's perfect for fans of Final Fantasy who want to take the adventure on the go. Ninja Arashi is an intense, side-scrolling action platformer that mixes fast-paced combat with challenging platforming. You play as Arashi, a former legendary ninja on a quest to rescue his kidnapped son from the clutches of a shadowy figure. The game's dark, atmospheric levels are filled with traps, enemies, and secrets waiting to be discovered. The combat is sharp, and the fluid controls make it satisfying to slash through enemies and dodge obstacles. The game ramps up the difficulty in later stages, making each victory feel earned. For fans of ninjas and challenging gameplay, Ninja Arashi is a must-play. The Wolf Among Us is a gritty noir-style adventure game based on the Fables comic book series. You step into the shoes of Bigby Wolf, the sheriff of Fabletown, a community of fairy tale characters living in the modern world. The game is full of tough decisions that shape the story, adding weight to every choice you make. The art style is striking, with bold comic book visuals that perfectly capture the dark tone of the game. The narrative is gripping, with twists and turns that keep you hooked from start to finish. It's a mature, story-driven experience that fans of adventure games will love. Alice Madness Returns takes you on a twisted journey through a dark and surreal version of Wonderland. You play as Alice, struggling with her sanity and battling bizarre creatures in a beautifully nightmarish world. The game's art style is stunning, blending eerie environments with twisted character designs that bring Wonderland's madness to life. The combat is fast and fluid, with a variety of imaginative weapons to use against the enemies that stand in your way. It's a game that offers both deep storytelling and exciting action, making it a standout adventure for anyone who loves darker narratives. Oddmar is a stunningly animated platformer that tells the story of a lazy Viking who's suddenly given the chance to prove himself worthy of Valhalla. The game's hand-drawn visuals are absolutely gorgeous, with lush, vibrant environments and fluid character animations. The gameplay is smooth, combining classic platform mechanics with clever puzzles and combat elements. Each level is packed with secrets and challenges, keeping the adventure fresh from start to finish. It's easy to get lost in the charming world of Oddmar, and the game's tight control and polished design make it a must-play for any adventure fan. Don't Starve Pocket Edition throws into a hostile, eerie wilderness where survival is your only goal. The game is all about exploration, crafting, and figuring out how to survive as long as possible in a world filled with strange creatures, environmental hazards, and limited resources. The art style is dark and quirky, which perfectly complements the game's unsettling atmosphere. You need to gather food, build shelter, and craft tools to defend yourself against the many dangers lurking in the shadows. It's a challenging, addictive game that keeps you constantly on edge, making every moment of survival feel like a victory. Sword Art Online Integral Factor throws you into the world of Sword Art Online as key player in the game's survival narrative. You create your own character and team up with others to fight your way through the game's floors, battling monsters and bosses along the way. The combat is action-packed, with a variety of weapons and skills at your disposal, and the game offers plenty of quests and events to keep you busy. The story is immersive, with familiar faces from the anime showing up to lend a hand. It's perfect for fans of the Sword Art Online series who want to dive into the action themselves. So, did you like the games I recommend? So leave a like, subscribe to the channel to follow me, and activate the bell because I post a lot of videos on this channel and you can't miss it. Thank you very much for following me this far, and until next time, bye!